I know what you're thinking. Shit, they've sent us a knockoff, Mr. Tumble. Not really, it's just I like the shirt. So I've got kids. Anyone got kids? Yeah, and we don't have a lock on the bathroom door for reasons that we don't want the little shit to lock himself in there. But I was in the shower the other day and he walked in like he owns the place. Just as I was getting out, he walked past, looked at me and went, worm. It was really depressing because I actually had a semi on. Now, after becoming a parent, I've realised that the sole job of a parent is to one-up your child whenever you can. You can't let them beat you. So you will never see sadness build in a child's face as much as letting them watch Toy Story and then culling the toys after Christmas. I made it even worse while I was talking to them while carrying them down the stairs. Don't worry, the dump's a nice place. That's just a joke. I didn't actually do that to my kid, you know. Like, fuck me. I don't want social services round. So, is anyone in a long-term relationship? You sound fucking ecstatic about that. Well, I've been with my partner for 10 years, and it was only once we moved in together that I realised that she likes to rage clean. Does anyone know what that is? She does it. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's when two people in a relationship have an argument and then one person from that relationship fucks off to another room and tidies it in anger. Now, I realise my wife did this about a year into us moving in together. Now, my wife is many things. She's a great mum. She's an alright wife. But she's dog shit at cleaning. She leaves it for me because she knows once it builds up, I can't take it anymore. Now, once I found this out, I start arguments on purpose. So if I think the kitchen's looking a state, it's nearly at that point where I've got to clean it. And then I'll just say, your mum could have fed the kids. You knew we had no in the fridge. And she'll call me a twat. And she'll slam the door and she'll carry on cleaning the kitchen. And I think, fuck, yes. Winner. But then, there'll be silence. And I think, she can't be done yet. You were a right state. And then I like to mumble from the living room. Don't have to be anything. It can just be like a noise. So I'll just go, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You know. The kitchen door will fling up and she'll go, what did you say? And I'll say the words that everyone hates in an argument. I'll go, you heard. She'll call me a cunt, and then the cleaning will commence. Now, I've told this joke a lot, because it's actually true, but I've told it a lot with my wife being in the audience. Now, you think that would stop? Because she now knows that I know. But it fucking doesn't. So I just carry on doing it. So the bathroom's in a bit of a state. So tonight when I get home, I'm going to go, did your mum feed the kids tonight? Or did my mum have to do it when she picked them up? All the women went, oh. And all the men went, fucking genius idea, fella. So I've been doing this for about just under 2 years now, and I love it. But I do a lot of driving with this job. And I pull into a lot of services because I'm at that age, 27, where I need to piss all the time. Like a can of Coke goes through me, like fucking, fuck knows. It just goes through me. And I think, thank fuck there's a services there. So I pulled into this one services, and I saw a toilet in the corner of the car park. Now it was just a portaloo on its own, in the darkest corner of the car park. So I pulled over, I got out. On my way to the portaloo, there was one guy just underneath one little light, and he went. And as you know, you can't help but go back. And it was only when I was halfway there that I realised that I'd engaged in an act of cottaging. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a gay sex act in a public place. Now I rushed to the toilet because I was scared. I put my foot against the door because I thought, I'm not getting bummed tonight. I didn't get bummed, don't worry. This isn't a sob story. But the worst thing about the whole experience is there was no light, and I'm quite a clean person. I like to wash my hands, and the soap dispenser was taking ages. Just taking ages to come out. I was really giving it some. But the good thing was it came out, and I washed my hands, and I thought, good. Now I got back to my car, and there were 20 quid on my windscreen. I thought, fucking hell, happy days. Someone is applauding a sexual act in a public place. And for any of you struggling with that joke, the soap dispenser was obviously his cock. And the £20 was obviously payment for me wanking him off. Now, like I say, I've got 2 kids. Fat people like love too, you know. And the best thing about having kids is no. No, I love them really. But my 4-year-old's at that age where you can have a chat with him. He's ace. He likes the same things I do. Cars, superheroes. I'm pretty sure he's got a superpower though. He has the ability to stop any sexual activity. Night or day. Cock blocker, I call him. I've even made him his own little costume with a cape, picture of a cock crossed out. I let him run around the house singing his own theme tune. Na 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 na. Batman. Because I don't teach him the actual lyrics because I like living in my house. But we have found a way to have sex because we have a new baby. And the trick is to play a game of hide and seek. I don't mean while we're hiding. I don't want him to find us and find me balls deep in his mum. The trick to it is to tell him to go hide and then just do a slow count. So it just goes like this. Go hide. I've got to wait for him to go hide. 1. 2. 3, 4. Ready or not, here I come. Well, you guys have been delightful. I've been Nick Crooks. Enjoy the rest of your evening.